Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. We want to, oh, you can clap for me. That's the, you clap for us. That's it. We want to welcome you all to the second annual Middle School Drama Festival. As you know, my name is Mr. Damon.
I'm Miss Schumacher.
And I'm Mr. De Leon.
And we have proudly and passionately taught your children the art of theater all school year. So this performance is a celebration of that study of our middle school students' foray into dramatic arts. And so each grade will present a work that showcases the elements of theater that they have learned this year. The sixth grade will start at the very beginning, as we do in our classes. We start with imagination. Students focus on shaping the world in their wide, expansive imaginations and changing them into stories that can be enjoyed by the audiences like you.
In seventh grade, in our class, we kind of embark on a journey of discovery and expression through both physical and vocal performance. In the first semester, we focus on how actors can express themselves using their bodies as instruments. And then we build on that in the second semester, and we add in the vocal techniques, volume, articulation, pitch, and pace, in order to really make an impactful performance.
Oh, the speak. We have a script too. And in eighth grade, we focus on bringing all of those elements of theater together. Students begin to explore the performative and technical sides of theater while learning what it means to be an ensemble.
I just want to set the tone for a second. What you're going to see tonight is a showcase of the work that kids have been doing all year long, but it's very student-led. So you'll see students did all the warm-ups before you got here. Students were in charge of choosing costumes and where they stand on stage, all of those things. So these pieces are not meant to be perfect, actually. This is just one step in a longer journey of learning how to present yourself in front of others. And so whether that means you're doing it at a board meeting or on a Zoom call or maybe even on a Broadway stage, the hope is that this is just one piece of their long journey of being able to do that and communicating an idea to a big group.
And so without further ado, let's get this festival started. So please, sixth grade, will you please join me on stage?
My name is Nina.
And my name is Souvenir. We are part of Drama 6.
In Drama 6, we learn all about the three tools of the actor: the body,
The voice.
and our imagination.
We began using these tools by studying the earliest form of theater, storytelling.
Storytelling only uses the tools of the actor, so you'll need to use your imaginations along with us.
And storytellers traditionally add their own personalities to the stories they tell.
Each story you'll hear is a traditional folktale, but we adapted the stories and decided the blocking all by ourselves.
We hope you enjoy as we bring you stories from around the world.
This is
The Boy Who Cried Wolf.
from Europe.
Presented by Monologues.
Enjoy!
There was once a boy named Adam whose job was to protect the sheep.
I'm so bored. Is there anything to do nowadays?
As the boy was trying to think of something to do, he decided to do the worst thing he could possibly do. He smiled slightly and shouted,
Wolf! Wolf! There's a wolf after my sheep! Help!
"What? Wolves? Where?" When the villagers gathered to save the boy, they realized that they had wasted their time.
OMG, can you stop? It's not funny.
What else am I supposed to do in this dumpy village?
The villagers turned and went back to their houses, angry. The boy lay in the grass later that night, thinking, that was a fun day. The next day, the boy was bored once again.
Yesterday was so fun. I should do that again. Wolves! Wolves! There are 2 wolves after my sheep. Help!
Should we go help him?
Obviously, he's in danger. So is he.
The villagers gathered all the weapons they could find and gathered around the boy to help. When they arrived, they had realized that they had again wasted their time.
OMG, not again. Can you stop?
I was hoping there's a wolf to eat him up.
Guys, chill. It was a joke.
The villagers turned, rolled their eyes, and returned to their houses, very angry. The next day, the boy was bored once again. He was about to pull off another prank when suddenly he saw one big hungry wolf behind him. Ah! The wolf jumped at the boy and started biting off his head.
What a great act. I totally believed it.
Wait, what if it's an actual wolf?
Let him get eaten.
You lied way too many times. Maybe that's why nobody's come to save you.
The boy screamed as loud as he could as his life started falling apart.
Ah!
Don't worry, the sheep were safe, just not Adam.
This is Anansi the spider from West Africa.
Presented by Fantastic Studios. One day, Anansi and his kids had a picnic while Anansi went out to travel and get more food.
Bye, kids. I'm gonna go and get some food.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
Anansi went far out to get more food, but then got lost and fell into trouble.
I said someone is in danger. So road builder built a road so they could all go on the road.
I make this road so we can all find Anansi.
Is anyone out there?
Hell, Anansi is here.
Where?
In the fish.
How are you gonna get him out?
I have an idea.
What is it?
So, River Drinker is gonna suck all the water out and Game Skinner, wait no, that's me. I'm going to skin the fish so we can get Anansi out. Okay. Game Skinner and River Drinker did their part and got Anansi out.
Oh, finally. Thank you for saving me, guys.
No problem. As they started to dance and celebrate, another threat happened to appear.
I'm hungry. Oh, there's a big spider right there.
Oh no.
I'm gonna eat you.
Please, no. Ah, not again.
Stone thrower, no. The eagle dived and caught Anansi. Stone thrower suddenly had an idea.
I'm gonna throw this rock at the eagle.
Ah! Oh, catch him. Phew. All 6 kids and Anansi went back home and celebrated.
Let's go back home, kids.
We're home. Yay. Yay. All 6 kids danced while Anansi wandered off and found a bright, glowing sphere in a tree.
Oh, what a beautiful bedroom sphere. Which one essentially give it to me? God of everything, can you please hold the sphere so I can decide which one I should give it to?
Okay. They all fought to see who gets it.
Since you guys got to decide, I'm gonna put this beautiful globe in the sky for everyone to see. I guess that's how they can see it.
And now we all know the white globe as the moon. The end.
This is The Mice and the Elephants from India, presented by Snakes.
Once upon a time, there were 2 kingdoms. One were mice and the other were elephants.
One day, the king elephant decided to take his elephants out to a big field filled with trees and grass.
Don't you guys think this is a wonderful field?
I think it is wonderful.
The king elephants took a small step near a tree and heard a small scream.
Take cover. Our kingdom's getting attacked by giant animals.
I don't see anything. The mice's house was almost completely destroyed, but none of the elephants are dead. Apart from the elephant that heard the scream.
The queen mouse got so mad that she went to go confront the elephants.
Why'd you destroy my beautiful kingdom and my beautiful house?
I'm so sorry, I never meant to break your house. Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, I suppose there is something. I would like to form a truce with you and your kingdom.
Of course, anytime.
Both kingdoms formed a truce as they promised to always help you.
A few days later,
Another problem occurred.
the king elephant got stuck in a trap made by the humans.
Ah! Can't get out.
King Elephant got stuck in the trap and we can't get him out. Could you please help us?
Yes, of course.
So begin.
Thank you for coming. I was drinking water when I got stuck in this trap.
Yes, of course. Us mice will break the trap by biting the net off of their teeth.
The mice started biting the net, getting the king elephant out of the trap.
Later that evening, they thanked each other for their help and became very close allies.
The end.
We are presenting Maui and the Sun from New Zealand. We hope you enjoy.
One day the sun started moving faster and faster. The villagers didn't know what to do, but Maui and his siblings made a plan.
I plan to slow down the sun.
What if this plan fails?
It won't, I promise.
The siblings were still skeptical, but they helped their brother cut the vines to make a strong rope.
We can make the strong ropes to hold the sun down. Then I'll use my special dagger to finish it off.
That sounds smart. I guess we can do it.
We're gonna get burned to death.
We won't. If we do this, then I can go fishing.
Oh yeah, then I can go hunting.
I don't even like my job.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we need to get the timing right.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I will never slow down.
I can't go fish.
I can't go hunt. That's not my problem.
I don't even like my job.
Why are you here?
I'll use my special dagger.
Okay. Wait, we can't kill the sun. Then we'll have no sunlight.
Okay, let's revive her then. Okay,
We slowed down the sun. Let's go tell the village what we accomplished. Guys, we slowed down the sun. Let's have a feast.
I'll go fish.
I'll go get the meat.
And I'll milk the cows.
Okay, well then.
I got the meat.
I got the fish.
And I have the milk.
I'll go get all the plates.
Okay, let's have a feast.
Oh, that was good.
Since it's still sunny out, let's play tag.
I'll start. Tag. Tag.
Tag.
Tag.
Tag.
Tag.
Oh my god.
I'm so tired. Since the sun is set, let's go to bed.
The end.
This is Momotaro from Japan.
Another day with no fish in our nets and food in our bellies. How will we ever survive?
Don't worry.
I know we'll find a way. Come on, we should head back now.
Wait a minute. What in the? A giant peach? It looks right. Let's take it back to the house. Where am I? A boy from a peach. This must be a gift from the gods.
I'm Momotaro.
Oh, I can't believe it's been 12 years since Momotaro was born. He really is a gift from the gods.
I heard they're evil Oni on Onijima Island. I must go and defeat them.
But Momotaro is too dangerous.
It's okay, Grandma. I'll rest until they're defeated.
Okay, but please bring these magical mochi balls with you. They'll help you, and they'll give you the strength of 100 men.
Thanks.
Oh, you need this sword as well. You need to defeat the Onis. Good luck.
Thanks. Bye.
Young man, where are you headed?
Hi, Inu. I'm Momotaro. I'm going to defeat the Oni on Onijima Island.
Those Oni are wicked creatures. I'll come with you if you give me one of those magical mochi balls.
Of course. Together we'll be strong. Hey! Whoa.
Where are you two going?
Hey, Saru. I'm Momotaro, and I'm going to go defeat the Oni on Onijima Island.
Well, the Oni are very clever creatures. You'll need my wit to overcome them. I'll come with you if you give me one of those magical mochi balls.
Sure. Thanks.
Halt! What comes here?
Ouch! I didn't see you there, Kiji. I'm Momotaro, and I'm going to go defeat the Oni on Onijima Island.
Well, they only have sharp eyes and keen ears. You need my sharp eyesight help. I'll come with if you give me one of those mochi balls.
Sure.
The more the merrier. Let's go.
What? Give back the treasure to the rightful owners, or you'll face death.
A mere boy is talking animals attack, and I'll kill you all. Maybe we should go back and help them.
Go!
I'll use my sharp claw to fight him off.
Oh, no, things distract him.
Use my sharp eyesight to watch for his moves.
You guys came back?
Of course we did.
You're in the arrest for your crimes. Now get up!
Please show mercy.
Hurry up! Get his treasure! Not my treasure! Stop fighting! You already got it. Let's go home and celebrate our victory.
That was an amazing performance from the 6th graders. Now let us change the tone. Next up will be the 7th grade drama performance. Our first performance will be from Freya Tomato Nelson, and she'll be performing a monologue called "This Phone Will Explode at the Tone." This monologue is about a teenage boy desperately trying to get up the nerve to call up a girl to a date. Freya will be playing the role of the boy. Please enjoy.
Anne? This is Harry! Mr. Harry! I was wondering if you'd like to go out Friday night. Catch a movie? You would? That's great. I'll take you out Sunday. Bye. this down pat. Although, I've asked the dial tone out so many times, maybe she'll go out with me. Hi everyone, this is my date, the dial tone. Okay, you can do this, just take your deep breaths, pick up the phone, and call her. It's easy, millions of guys do it every day. I mean, the population would seriously decrease if guys didn't ask out girls on dates. And vice versa. God, geez, I could get into serious trouble over that. What if she thinks I'm a sexist pig just because I want to ask her on a date? I'm much too young for this. At least I don't have to look at her face when she rejects me. This way she can politely turn me down, we can both hang up, and I'll quietly bang her receiver against my head all night. Pick up the phone! Pick up the phone! What's the worst she could say? She could say no. Would that be so bad? It would be so bad. It would ruin my voice as it is. It would ruin it completely. Okay, you just take some deep breaths. Maybe some push-ups. I'll do some push-ups to get the flow going into my head. Or maybe not. Yeah, hello, Emma. Would you like to go out with me? If you need some company, feel my manly arms. I do 100% of the day. Or maybe 2. Enough. Probably busy. That's it. It's busy. Probably not even home. I could leave a message. I don't even have to talk to her. Picking up the phone and dialing her number. Oh my God, it's raining.
The next performer will be Myra Mehta, and she will be performing Credit Card Craziness. It is a monologue about a girl that spends too much money on a credit card and is scared her mom will freak out. That reminds me of the time when I was 6 years old and I spent too much money on Madden 17. My dad had to spend like 2 hours on the phone trying to get a refund. Sorry, Dad.
So dead. If my parents figure out what I've done, they're probably gonna call the cops on me or something. I can't believe what I did. How could I have been so stupid? I'm not normally like this. I'm the one who never gets in trouble, which is probably why they trusted me in the first place. But shouldn't they have known better? They're the adults. Shouldn't they have known that giving a 13-year-old girl a credit card was not a good idea? They know how I love to shop. Why would they tease me with such a temptation and expect me to be strong? I'm only human and I'm just a kid. I was at the mall with my friends, for God's sakes. Use it for emergencies, they said. Well, what actually constitutes an emergency, I'd like to know, because jeans being 50% off seems like a pretty big emergency to me. And being starving and having no cash seems like an emergency for sure. Which brings me to my second problem. Don't tell anyone that you have a credit card. Well, how could I not at least tell my best friend? And she didn't have any cash either, so of course I had to buy her food, and I could help it that she ordered the most expensive thing on the menu. I don't know whether to tell them now or wait until the bill comes in. Wait. Maybe they won't notice. Maybe they'll think that they made them. Maybe they'll think that they ate at the burger place at the mall. Oh, who am I kidding? My mother hasn't eaten a burger in 10 years. Too fat me. Might as well face it. I'm grounded for life. And the worst thing is, they'll probably take away my credit card.
Our next performance will be from Nitya Damodaran, and it's called Please Hear What I'm Not Saying. It is a monologue about a person that is struggling with their identity. Please enjoy.
Don't be fooled by me. Don't be fooled by the face I wear. For I wear a mask. I wear 1,000 masks. Masks that I'm afraid to take off. And none of them are me. I give the impression that I'm secure, that all is sunny and unruffled within me, within as well as without. But don't believe me, please. I'm afraid that deep down, I'm nothing. That I'm just no good, and that you'll see this and reject me. So, I play my game. My desperate pretending game. With a facade of assurance without, and a trembling child within. And so begins the parade of masks, glittering but empty parade of masks. Who am I, you may wonder? I'm someone you know very well, for I'm every man in me and I'm every woman you meet.
Our next performance will be from Lily Miyashita, playing the role of Jennifer. It is a scene from the TV show Law & Order. It is a monologue about Jennifer experiencing hatred towards her best friend while always being better or smarter than her. And one day it got too much, so Jennifer did something she will regret forever. In this scene, I will be playing the role of Jennifer's mother.
It wasn't fair. She never studied and I worked so hard, but she was smarter than me.
Baby, that's not true.
It is true, Mom. I'm smart, she's a genius, and she never let me forget it.
Was she mean to you?
She wouldn't even speak to me. Not a word, like I was too insignificant, too stupid to waste a breath on.
Baby.
I'm not a baby and I'm not stupid. I just wanted to be the best. Just once I wanted to be the best. She didn't even want to go to MIT, so why did she even apply? Why couldn't she let me win, huh? Just once, so I could be the smartest at Warwood, and every college want me instead of her.
Did you ever tell her this?
I told you she wouldn't speak to me. So I waited for her to leave class one day, and I
think we ought to go to the school and tell them what you did.
Don't tell me what to do! Don't tell me what to do! I'm sick and tired of everyone always telling me what to do. What to say, how to think, how to act. I just wanted to go and tell her. I just wanted to go talk to her and tell her that I'm not a loser, that I'm not pathetic, and I'm not dumb. Why? And I'm not at war just because my family is rich. That I have brains too. That I'm gonna make it someday. And I'm not sorry for what I did. I'm not.
Our next performance will be from Emma Kistel, and it's called Disgruntled Band Teacher. It's a performance about this crazy band teacher who gets insanely mad at students and completely loses it. If there are any teachers in the audience today, I'm sure you know exactly how this feels like. Enjoy!
Everyone wants a solo. Everyone wants to be a star. Everyone wants to be first chair. But does anyone want to practice? No! These kids must think I'm stupid. I see them put their instruments in their lockers every day. No one takes them home. Yet miraculously, when I ask, who practiced last night? Every single hand flies up. Well, I've heard of the air guitar, but air trumpet and trombone and drums, give me a break. These kids are so lazy. And they get mad at me when they can't figure out how to play a song. Like it's my fault I don't have a clue what each note means. Do they understand you can't get better without practice? Do they really think that the hour, let's face it, 30 minutes to get their instruments out and get in their seats is gonna make them star players? Would they expect to be a starter in the basketball team if they never showed up for practice? How come everyone understands when it comes to sports, but no one understands when it comes to band? And what about forking over a little money, parents? You think that they can be quality players with the crap instruments you buy them? They can't use a starter horn forever. They need upgrades. Spend as much on their instruments instrument as you do for their fancy cell phones. Oh, this Johnny's playing Get on Your Nerves? Get over it. I'm trying to run a band here. And if you people can't commit, then get out of my room! If I don't see an instrument go home with someone today, I'm quitting.
On behalf of the 7th grade, I thank you all for coming out to support us today. Our final performer will be Pearl Perrin. She will be performing the monologue from the Barbie movie. How many of you have watched Barbie? Perfect. For those of you who didn't, this monologue is about society's unreachable and contradictory expectations for men. Please enjoy.
It is literally impossible to be a woman. You're so beautiful and so smart, and it kills me that you don't think you're good enough. Like, we always have to be extraordinary, but somehow you're always doing it wrong. You have to be thin, but not too thin. You can't say you want to be thin. You have to say you want to be healthy. But you have to be thin. You have to have money, but you can't ask for money because that's crass. You have to be a boss, but you can't be mean. You have to lead, but you can't squash other people's ideas. You're supposed to love being a mother, but don't talk about your kids all the damn time. You have to be a career woman, but always looking out for other people. You have to stay pretty for men, but not so pretty that you tempt them too much or you threaten other women because you're supposed to be part of a sisterhood. But always stand out and always be grateful. But never forget that the system is rigged. So find a way to acknowledge it and always be grateful. You have to never get old, never be rude, never be selfish, never show off, never fall down, never fail, never show fear, never get out of line. It's too hard, it's too contradictory, and no one gives you a medal or says thank you. And it turns out not only are you doing everything wrong, but also everything's your fault. I'm just so tired of watching myself and every single other woman tie herself into knots so people will like us. And if that's all true just for a doll representing women, then I don't even know.
There will be a brief 5-minute intermission as 8th grade sets up for our final act. So if you all wanted to take a moment, stretch, if you grab something at the concession stand, maybe not because it's only going to be 5 minutes, but we'll be back in 5 minutes. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ciela Brown.
And I'm McKenna Wenzel, and we are a part of Drama 8.
This year we studied the 5 technical elements of theater and produced 4 different plays for public performance.
For each production, students were able to choose if they want to work on stage as an actor or backstage as a part of crew.
Our productions are completely student-led. Every set piece, costume, prop, and sound cue has been created or selected by us, the students.
Even the directors of our plays are students.
Through this process, we have been able to experience firsthand how theater works. And more importantly, we have learned about the importance of collaboration, perseverance, and empathy.
So without further ado, please welcome to the stage our student director and the leader of our production, The Tempest,
Ryan Perea.
Thank you all. Tonight has been a very hectic night, but I hope you all enjoy. Drama is one of the most profound expressions of humanity in the world, and one of the most important forms of communication. Theater transcends boundaries and builds unique and memorable connections. Tonight, we will connect with you, the audience. The performance that you will see tonight is the result of months of students working together tirelessly. In order to make a great play come to life, it requires the work and dedication of not just one person, but a whole ensemble of actors, crew members, directors, and advisors. I couldn't be more proud and grateful for this talented team. Our performance, The Tempest, is the capstone of the 8th grade drama students' efforts, going back to when we first entered into the wonderful world of theater. Fittingly, as The Tempest was Shakespeare's final play, it too will be the final act of drama that we, the 8th grade, will perform before moving on to high school. This play will take you on a journey through power struggles, intrigue, magic, and ultimately, love. I hope you all will sincerely enjoy it. Thank you.
Princess of power, and thou, my daughter, my only heir.
What foul play had we that we came from thence?
My sister Antonia had managed my state, while I neglected all worldly ends, all delicate to closeness and the bettering of my mind. Antonia, being thus lorded, did believe she was indeed the Duchess. She confederates with the King of Naples, in lieu of homage and I know not how much tribute, to extirpate me and mine out of the dukedom. One midnight she did ope the gates of Milan, and in the dead of darkness hurried thence. Me and thy kind self.
Wherefore did they not that hour destroy us?
Dear, they durst not. They prepared us some rotten carcass of a boat, bore us some leagues to sea, and there they hoist us, to cry the winds that roar to us.
How came we ashore?
Providence divine. A noble Neapolitan, Gonzalo, did give us foods, linens, stuffs, and knowing I loved my books, he'd furnish me with volumes for my own library. Here, in this isle we arrive, where I have been thy mother and thy schoolmaster.
Heavens thank you for it. And now, I pray, your reason for raising this sea storm?
Bountiful fortune hath my enemies cast upon this isle. Here cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. Give it way. Come away, servant. Approach my Ariel.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure, to fly, to swim, to die, to ride in the curled clouds.
Hast thou performed the tempest as I bade thee?
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin I flamed amazement. Sometime I burned in many places. All but the mariners plunged in the foaming brine. The king's son Ferdinand left crying, "All the devils are here!"
But are they safe?
Not a hair perished. I've dispersed them about the isle. The king's son by himself, safe in harbor is the king's ship. The mariners under hatches, sound asleep.
Thy charge is well performed. But there's more work.
More?
Dost thou not remember what thou promised?
Hast thou forgot the fall which Sycorax was left here with child? Thou, my slave, was then her servant. She did confine thee within a cloven pine 12 years, in which space she died. Then was this isle, save for her son, a freckled whelp hagborn, not honored with human shape.
Yes, Caliban, her son.
Whom now I keep in service. It was mine art that gaped the pine and let thee out.
Pardon, mistress. I will obey command.
And after 2 days I will discharge thee. Now go. Make thyself invisible to every sight but mine, then this task perform.
My lady, it shall be done.
Awake, dear heart. We'll go visit Caliban.
Well, sir, I do not love to look on.
He fetches our wood and serves in offices that profit us. What ho? Slave! Caliban!
The red plague rid of you!
For this beshrewdness thou shalt have praised.
This island's mine! A cigarette's by another. When thou first camest, thou made much of me. I showed thee all the qualities of the isle. Curse be it itself. Now I am your subject, which was mine own king.
I used thee, lying filth, with human care. I took pains to make thee speak.
And now I know how to speak. The red plague rid of you!
Taxi heads! Fetch us some fuel, and be quick.
Where should this music be? At the air or the earth? Weeping again, the king my father's wrecked. And this music hath crept by me, and I have followed it. Ah, this does remember my grandfather.
Lord, how it looks about. Is it a spirit?
No, this gallant here was in the wreck. Hath lost his fellows and strays to find them.
I never saw a thing so noble.
Goes on, I see, exactly as my soul prompted.
Oh, you wonder, be you a maid or no?
No wonder, sir, but certainly a maid.
My language, heavens! I'm the best of them that speak this speech.
What wert thou if the king of Naples heard thee?
I myself am Naples, since I beheld the king, my father wrecked and all his lords.
Alack for mercy.
A word, good sir. I fear you have done yourself some wrong.
This is the first man that ever I sighed for. Pity moved my mother to incline my way.
I'll make thee queen of Naples.
I must a swift business uneasy make, lest too light winning makes the prize light. I charge thee attend me. Thou dost usurp the name thou owest not, and hast come here as a spy to win the isle from
There's
me.
nothing ill can dwell in such a temple.
Speak not you for him. He's a traitor. Come.
No!
Beseech you, mother, have pity.
Put up thy sword, for you are possessed with guilt, so I can here disarm thee with a stick.
He's gentle, not fearful.
Hush, foolish wench! Thou thinks there are no more shapes such as he? To most men this is a Caliban, and they to him are angels.
My spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. This woman and her threats are light to me. Might I but once a day behold this maid?
It works. Come, follow.
My mother's of a better nature, sir, than she now appears.
Come, follow. Speak not for him.
Beseech you, sir, be merry, you have cause. So do we all of joy, I mean
Though this island seems sweet as her, here is everything advantageous to life.
True. Save means to live.
And our garments are not stained with salt water, but as fresh as they were when we first wore them, at the marriage of Claribel, the daughter of our king, to the king of Tunis. This Tunis was Carthage.
You cram these words into mine ears against the stomach of my sense. For my son is lost, mine heir of Naples and of Milan.
I saw him ride the surge towards the shore. I do not doubt he came on left land.
No, he's gone.
But sir, you may thank yourself for this great loss. Thou now bless our Europe with your daughter, or rather lose her to an African.
I prithee peace.
We have lost your son. Milan and Naples have more widows in them than we have men. The fault's your own.
My lords, the truth you speak lacks gentleness.
Very well.
Were I king of this isle, what would I do? All things in common nature should produce, I would with such perfection govern. Sir, to excel the golden age.
Save his majesty. Long live Gonzalo.
And do you mark me, sir?
Prithee no more. Thou dost talk nothing to me.
These gentlemen are ever laughing at nothing.
Aye, for 'twas you whom we laughed at.
Will you laugh me sleep, for I
I wish my eyes would shut up my thoughts.
We too, my lord, will mark your person while you take your rest.
Thank you. Wonder is heavy.
I find not myself disposed to sleep.
Nor I. He dropped, as by a thunderstroke. What might, worthy Sebastian? Oh, what might! Yet my strong imagination sees a crown dropping upon thy head.
What did you say?
Will you grant that Ferdinand is drowned? He's gone. Then who's the next heir of Naples? Claribel, she that is Queen of Tunis.
True. My brother's daughter is the Queen of Tunis, and heir of Naples, twixt which there is some space.
A space which cries out to Claribel, keeping Tunis, and let Sebastian wake. If this were death, they are no worse than they are now. Do you understand me?
Well, I do remember how you did supplant your sister Prospera. But as for your conscience...
Aye, sir, where lies that? Here lies your brother. If it were that which now he's like, that's dead, whom I, with this obedient steel, 3 inches of it could lay to bed forever, whilst you to the perpetual wink, for I might put this ancient morsel.
As thou gottest Milan, I'll come by Naples. One stroke shall free thee from the tribute, and I, the king, shall love thee.
When you rear your hand, I'll do the like to Gonzalo. Awake, awake! Then let us both be sudden. Now, good angels preserve the king.
What's the matter?
We heard a hollow burst of bellowing, like bulls or rather lions.
I heard nothing.
It was the roar of a whole herd of lions.
Heard you this, Gonzalo?
I heard a strange sound and saw the weapons drawn. There was a noise, 'tis true. Let's quit this place.
Lead off. Further search for my poor son.
Heaven keep him from these beasts.
Sometimes like ants, they bite me, and sometimes like adders, they This meeting madness. The spirit visited me. I mustn't I find.
Here is neither bush nor shrub, and another storm brewing. Dawn's black cloud will fall by pale. What have we here? A man or a fish? Oh, he smells like a fish. Legs like a man, and his fins like arms. This is no fish, but an islander that is suffering by thunder. I'll creep under his gabardine and trail to his stormy past.
The master, the swabber, the boat Swain and I. The gunner is mate of Ma, Meg, Marion, and Marjorie, but none of us cared for Kate.
Do not torment me.
Is this a monster of the owl with 4 legs who's got an ague?
Do not torment me.
He's in his fit now, but he shall become with a tree. Go on, open your mouth.
I should know that voice.
4 legs and 2 voices.
Stefano, speak to me, for I'm thy good friend, Trinculo.
If any be Trinculo's legs, these be they. Trinculo!
Stefano!
How camest be the sage of this moon calf?
I hid me under its gabardine and feared the storm. And art thou living? Stefano?
Prithee, do not turn me about. My stomach is not constant.
That's a brave god. That bears celestial food.
Swear by this hand. How camest thither?
I swear to be thy true subject.
Here, swear how thou escapest.
Swim ashore, man, like a duck.
Hast thou not dropped from heaven?
Out the moon. I was a man in the moon.
I've heard of thee, and I do adore thee. Let me kiss thine honor shoes. A plague upon the tyrant that I serve. Let me follow thee.
The most ridiculous monster, to make a wonder of a poor fool.
Lead the way, Trinculo, the king and all our company being drowned. We will inherit here. Here, bear my bag.
Bad Caliban! He has a new master! Freedom! Freedom! Ah, a new day! A new day! A new day!
This task would be heavy as odious, but that the mistress of which I serve makes my labors pleasures. Oh, she is 10 times more gentle than her mother, Draft.
Pray rest yourself. My mother is at study.
Oh, most dear mistress, the sun shall set before I must discharge what I must do.
Leave me that. I'll carry it to the pile.
No! I'd rather break my back than let you do it. I do beseech you, what is your name?
Miranda.
I am a prince. I do think a king. The second I saw you, my heart was yours.
Do you love me?
Beyond all bounds. I love, prize, honor you.
I am a fool to weep at which I am glad. I am your wife if you will marry me.
Here's my hand.
And mine with my heart in it. And now farewell.
Farewell.
Till half an hour
So glad of this as they, I cannot be. Still, my rejoicing at nothing can be more.
monster, bring me more food.
Serpent monster, the folly of this island.
Thou shalt be my lieutenant, monster.
Lieutenant.
Let me lick thine honor shoe. I will not serve him. He is not valid.
Why, thou most ignorant monster! Do debauch fish!
No, how he mocks me. Bite him to death!
Kneel and repeat. I will stand and so shall Trinculo.
As I have told thee, I am subject to a very powerful sorcerer who cheated me of the isle. Did not hear me? Cheated me of the isle.
Not then no more. Proceed.
Thou liest.
Thou liest. I do that my great master would destroy thee.
I will make a stockfish of thee.
I said nothing.
Did thou not say he lied?
You see, with thou's greatness, you can wreak revenge on him. And then the island will be thine, and his daughter will be thine as well. And I will be thy servant.
Thou liest, thou canst not.
Thou liest! I do beseech your greatness. Give him blows!
Why? What did I do? I'll go further off.
Take you that!
I did not give you a lie! I'll bust on you an under monster!
Beat him! Yes! Beat him!
Proceed!
And I will beat him too!
I will kill this man. His daughter and I will become king and queen. Trinculo and thyself will become my viceroys.
In the afternoon we shall strike. Then we can batter his skull or stick him up with a stick and cut his throat. But first, we must steal his books, for without them, he is but a sod as I am.
Trinculo, give me thy hand. I'm sorry I hurt thee.
Wilt thou destroy him?
Hi, on mine honor.
This will I tell my mistress.
Thou makest me joyous! Thou makest me full of pleasure!
What is this? If thou beest a man, know thyself!
Oh, forgive me my sins!
Art thou a third?
No, not I.
Do not be afraid. This island has many traits to it. It holds music, and sometimes the wind blows in mysterious ways.
Music shall have none of it!
To destroy, Prosper!
The way!
This way!
We'll come! Oh, oh!
Fire Lackey, I can go no further, sir.
I cannot blame thee. Sit down and rest. I'll put off my hope. He is drowned. Who else we should find? Well, let him go.
Do not forgo the purpose you resolved. Let it be tonight. Tonight no more.
What harmony is this? My good friends, hark.
The marvelous sweet music.
You are three men of sin, whom destiny had belched upon this isle, being unfit to live. Fools! Thy may as well try to wound the wind dear soldier, now to Massey for your strengths. You 3 men from Milan, to plant the name of good Prospera, for which foully the powers have incensed the seas. Via thy son Alonso they have benefit, and I here do pronounce that lingering perdition shall attend you all. These, my enemies, are all knit up in their distractions. In their fits I leave them, while I attend to Ferdinand and my loved darling.
In the name of something holy, sir, why stand you in the stair?
Oh, it is monstrous. The thunder pronounced by the name of Prosper. I'll seek my son, and with him there lie mudded.
One feet at a time. I'll fight their legions.
I'll be thy second! Their guilt gains by their spirits. I'll follow and prevent what might provoke.
Thy vexations were trials of thy love, and thou hadst stood the test. Here, a fire heaven, I ratify this, my rich gift. I think you will find she outstrips all praise.
I do believe it.
Then take thou my daughter. She is thine own. Sit and talk with her.
I warned you.
Look thou to be true. Do not give dalliance too much rain, for the strongest oaths are straws to the fire in the blood.
Thank you.
Why, I forgot the foul conspiracy of Caliban and his confederates.
This is strange. Your mother's in some passion.
Bear with me, my old brain is troubled. Retire into myself.
We wish you peace.
Ariel! Come! Ariel!
What's your pleasure?
We must prepare to meet with Caliban. Where didst thou hide these varlets?
I charmed their ears that they did follow me. I left them shivering in yon filthy pool.
Well done! Go fetch the trumpery from my house. I go. A devil, a born devil on whom my pains are quite lost. I shall plague them all.
Pray tread softly. You're now near the cell.
Monster, I smell a horse piss!
Be quiet. All hushes as midnight yet.
I but to lose her bottles in the pool.
Prithee, my king, be quiet. Wish me to commit the murder first.
I do begin to have bloody thoughts.
Oh, King Stefano, look what a wardrobe's here!
Put it off, Trinculo. I'll have that gown.
Oh, we know what belongs to frippery!
Leave it. It is but trash.
Quiet, monster.
No, let it alone, let it alone. First.
One for thee and one for thee.
I'll have none of it. We shall lose our time.
Don't forget this!
Hear the blows. Wait for me. hour at which, my lord, you said our work would cease?
I did say so. How fares the king and his followers? Well, go. Release them. Their senses I'll restore.
I'll fetch them, sir.
My magic ill abjure. Let there be heavenly music to guide mine end upon their senses. There stand, for you are well stopped. Most cruelly didst thou, Alonso, use me and my daughter. Thy brother was a furtherer in that act. Sister mine, who would have here have killed your own king. I do forgive thee, unusual though thou art. Nobody looks on me or would know me. Ariel, fetch me my hat and rapier for myself. I shall present myself as I was Milan. Why, that's my dainty Ariel. I shall miss thee so.
May some heavenly power guide us out of this country.
I present Duchess of Milan, Prospera. I bid thee in thy company a hearty welcome.
I do entreat and resign. God pardon me my wrongs, but how should Prospero be living in here?
First, noble friend, let me acknowledge thine age, whose honor cannot be measured nor confined. Sister mine, whom to call sister would infect my mouth. I do forgive thee, and require my dukedom.
If thou beest Prospero, give us particulars. Where have I lost my dear son Ferdinand?
And I the like have lost my daughter.
Where did you lose your daughter?
In the last tempest. Enough of this. This cell's in my court. Pray you, look in.
If this prove a vision of the island, one dear son shall I lose twice.
Father, I missed you.
A brave new world that has such people in it.
See how thou camest here. And who is this maid that came once that day?
She's the daughter of the Duchess of Milan, and second mother of her she makes her to me.
And I'm hers.
Rejoice, Milan's issues shall be of equals. In one voyage Ferdinand found a wife.
His dukedom, and all of us.
Give me your hands. Let grief and sorrow still embrace his heart, that doth not wish you joy. Amen.
So be it. Amen.
Spirit, fetch Caliban and his companions. There are still few missing from your company. Some few odd lads you remember not. Spirit?
Every man shift for all the rest, and let no man take care for himself.
Here's a goodly sight.
Is this not my foolish brother, Stefano, and Trinculo?
I am not Trinculo.
You'll be king of the isle, Sura.
This is as strange as our thing I look it on.
His mother was a witch. These two fellows you must know and own. This thing of darkness, I acknowledge mine. Take these two to my cell and see you trim it handsomely.
Aye, but I will be wiser hereafter.
Bestow your luggage where you left it.
Sir, I invite you into my poor cell. And in the morning, I will bring you your ship, which is as tight and as yare and as bravely rigged as when first you put it forth. And so, to Naples, where I hope to see the nuptial of our dear beloved solemnized.
So be it.
My Ariel, chick, that is thy final charge. Then to the elements be free, and fare thou well.
I long to hear the story of your life.
Thank you all so much for coming out. Give our students one more big round of applause. And we thank you all. Thank you so much. We'll see you next year. Bye-bye.